Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is Nemoria and you can call me Nemo. And today we'll be watching the 4th episode of Arcane. I'm planning to react to the 4th and the 5th episode today, so maybe I'll be able to post them one after the other if everything goes right and I have time to edit this. I hope. So without any more to say, let's just jump into it and enjoy. Okay. Alright, this is a rewatch, so
you wanted to see me, Professor?
I've already watched this.
Can you believe it?
But
Our city is about to turn 200 years old.
But I'm reacting to it in order for me to refresh my memory, just in case that I am forgetting something before reacting to the second season.
A dear friend, the council has recommended you give the Progress Day speech this year.
But you always give that speech. I could never take your place.
I agree with them. Your hex gates have done wonders for our city, brought scholars from distant lands, reignited passions in arts and science. You deserve this honor.
I will do my best to make Piltover proud, Professor.
It's short notice, I know, but perhaps there's something in the lab you might be able to share. You certainly have something to live up to, my boy.
Expectations. Are the buildings taller than before, or is it my imagination? I also, maybe I didn't pay too much attention to the city's design before. So what I'm understanding with the Hextech, they discovered this teleportation thing because JAYCE remembered the runes or the rune pattern from his childhood, so he could redo it. But if they knew different combinations, could they make different kind of magic? Yeah, I wonder.
Our most famous protege.
Oh, there is one of these
JAYCE.
guys.
The visionary behind the Hex Gates, a beacon of trade and prosperity for
There
our
are
great
different
city
races
of progress.
between the humans.
Sorry.
I didn't notice on my first watch.
He's a very busy man.
Jeez.
Kate!
Serves you right.
You still avoiding her?
I'm working.
Oh, I can see that. I mean, there's so much crime to thwart outside your family's tent.
I can only imagine the strings she pulled to have me posted here.
It's your fault, really, for not following her into a career more befitting your station.
She'd do
So
anything
difficult.
to keep me from seeing the real world.
Well, at
To
least you'll have
be
front row
the-
seats to the speech.
Daughter of
Speech.
someone with power, and
I'm
they
giving
can
the big
do
address
whatever
tonight.
they want to
You
keep
really have to send it to
keep
Anarchy.
you
Have fun
under
hurting
control.
the drunkards.
What was the name of this group? Fireflies. The Fireflies, right? Owls. I don't know why, but the mask
manifest
reminds me to an owl.
from your friend downtown.
cool, the animation, how he just let himself fall. Firelight, firefly, firelight.
We have 5 minutes till they're out of there.
So cool, the animation. It's just 3 of them?
They're expanding.
Yeah. No, I know, there are more in the back.
Burn it all.
Okay. Ooh. That's so cool, the neon lights, neon color. Okay. So I didn't remember that. He came here with a whole crew and he's gonna have to go up alone. I don't... Her hair. She's so pretty
Hi.
and cute. I know I know she's little, but she's so cute. Her expression sometimes. No, this one.
Vi? I can't lose you.
Why did you leave me? Because you're a jinx!
I want to fight.
You're not ready.
Has she been living until now, like all these years? Like this, like being triggered by the minimum thing. The 2D smoke gives a
You are supposed to guard the
Pretty-
cargo.
organic feeling. I don't know how to describe it. But love her. I love her so much because even though she is struggling so much mentally, she can
You think he will
still
improve?
stand up for herself.
Heimerdinger
Like she
believes science
doesn't
should be used to
become
improve lives as much as we
like
do. We just need to show them it's safe.
uncertain of herself
And what about the council?
in front of characters
We
like
stabilized the
Civica.
crystal like they asked. Built the hex gates like they asked. It's our turn to decide the future of Hextech. Professor, I'm so glad you could.
I love this.
miss it for the world, my
I
boy.
think, is it called
What
a
we have in the
photo?
bucket?
My brother used to play LOL. I have never, but
It all began with this:
well, maybe one time, but I don't
a
know.
crystal.
It was my
Magical
like my
energy, too
experiment.
volatile to be handled outside our workshops.
But my brother used to
Hextech
play
was supposed
LOL,
to bring
and
magic into
he
the life
told
of
me
the
that the
common
name of
man,
this thing
and
is
now
a poro.
it
I have a
finally
hat,
can.
like the with
A
horns
Hextech
and all
gemstone.
fluffy white. Maybe next time I can show it to you guys.
Wait! Holy sprockets!
He
We
got
found
a
a
mini
means to
heart attack.
fortify the crystals. This new version is stable and absolutely safe.
Nice.
I present to you
His little
the next
glasses.
chapter of Hextech.
We can
Oh,
now
Victor.
design portable devices.
You look a little bit rough, I
A
don't know.
gemstone can power virtually anything. The Atlas Gauntlets. The mining colonies and the fissures can work faster and without fatigue. The Hex Claw. A mechanical arm equipped with a powerful ray of light.
You need to be really skilled with your hand to control it.
I want Hex Tech to be a tool for us to build a new world. And now, it's finally possible.
Poor thing.
Anyway, this is our presentation.
Quite amazing, gentlemen. You should be very proud. Obviously, there are a few kinks to iron out and screws to be tightened, but give it a decade of careful research, and it will be ready.
A decade?
Oh, don't worry, my boy. It zips past you in
Yeah,
the blink
dude,
of an eye.
like, for
With
you
respect,
that's
Professor,
nothing,
we
but
can be improving
for
lives
them-
with Hex Tech now.
A breakthrough like this takes time, Victor. Putting that kind of power into everyone's hands is dangerous.
I
Keep at it,
completely
and I'm
agree with
sure you
him,
will discover a way to
'cause
safeguard Hex Tech
those
against
totally
misuse.
look like weapons. For a ticket, it's too much. Like, maybe a cheer. Like, this, he could tell them, okay, same? Find a way to safeguard these so not everyone can use it as a weapon. But you've got a year to do it. Maybe 2. And that's a more reasonable time. Have the... Ah, no, yeah. I was gonna ask if have the enforcement fight with the Fireflies or only Seal Covet.
You're from the Undercity.
But I think it's something like everyone against each other.
She's crazy.
Easy.
She shot me.
She's crazy.
Who were you working for?
I can't. He'll kill me.
Who? I can protect you.
No, you can't.
Kierman. Why does that not
Because you
surprise
know
me?
anything.
Interfering in an investigation
Oh,
again.
I hate you. This is the
You're
only
supposed
guy
to be
that I
guarding your
hate.
mother's
I
tent.
completely hate in all
was
this
sheriff, but
series.
she doesn't need it, and
All this
clearly
lyricism.
this takes priority.
I realize you're used to getting your way, Kierman, but we have a chain of command for a reason.
I understand, but there's more going on here than just the smuggling. If I could just question him,
I'll take it from here. Since you're looking for more work, you can take the graveyard shift tonight at the fair.
Yes, sir.
Good. I want this one on a boat to Stillwater Prison.
Yes, sir.
Wow. If she wasn't a careman, he would have been able to keep doing whatever he's been doing all this time. Because all this time he's been like silencing maybe all the other officers that tried to say something against his doings, but like none of them had the power.
There are always mishaps in battle.
Mishap.
The Firelights were a target, and most are dead. You failed. Don't disappoint me again.
So difficult to be in charge.
What happened?
She already told you.
I'm asking you.
One of those Firelight wackos was a girl. With pink hair.
She's such
Your sister's gone.
a kid.
You know that
The way
as well
she
as I
acts.
do.
I know.
Well, not
I
a
know.
kid.
Sisters,
Well,
right?
yeah, like a
Can't live
kid.
with them, can't stuff them back in the old baby maker.
Today's screw up will set us back weeks.
Oh, the eye became purple for a second.
Savika will
Pretty.
clean up today's mess.
Savika? That ogre couldn't clean a dust bunny with a blowtorch.
She'll suffice. You should focus on your gadgetry. Take some time.
I don't need time.
Take it anyhow.
His skin becoming all gray. I love the the eccentric outfits. It's a little bit like the capital, but more pretty.
Fundraiser's going well. Your mother would be proud.
Would she?
Tired of mingling?
These people have nothing new to offer me.
So pretty,
The only one
but also so
actually
scary.
worth my
Like
time
you
is
go a
him.
little bit too
The
too
golden
close to
boy.
the edge, and you could
Oh, he's one
fall.
built over his heart.
Oh, speak of the devil.
I've never liked Jace, not as a character or as a person, but like I have never find him attractive.
Could I borrow you for a minute?
I don't know why. It's too much of a classic, I don't know,
To what do I owe the
classic Superman
It's
type. I don't know, I
dear.
just don't like,
pleasure? When is it not?
not my type,
We've shown more
maybe.
research.
Yeah,
He thinks we need more
but for
time.
sure he's attractive, just
Progress
not my
Day.
type.
Representatives from all over the world have come to see what new wonders a city of progress has to offer. If there's a time to present a new creation, it is now.
Great.
You can wait
Heinrich
for
was
another
a great
year.
scientist, but he's old. He only ever sees the past. Piltover needs a leader who looks forward.
I love
Someone
her
like you.
outfit
You really believe that?
with the gold.
Hextech has the
Accessories look
potential
so
to
pretty.
change everything. The world is ready. I've already spoken to several potential investors.
Investors?
Of course. Everyone wants Hextech for themselves. It's your speech. Give the people a glimpse of the future.
You're too sketchy now.
It wasn't.
She's playing with.
I know, just some wannabe street trash. I got confused, that's all. Now, he thinks I'm weak. Savika will clean it up. Savika's a
so
regular
inside
Johnny
of
on
her
the
hair.
spot.
If she has
I'm
here
not
these glasses, I never thought much about it. Like those could be any glasses, but
And I'm gonna show him.
she went to the place.
I'm gonna show him.
She went
You'll
back to the
see.
place where everything happened to recover the glasses and maybe some more stuff.
Where
And
are you?
it's
They
been
were asking.
tormenting
I
her
think
ever
we're the
since.
address. You should come up with me. We're partners. No, not in front of all of them.
He looks so sick
You
compared to
had
the
your speech
first
prepared?
arc. His eyes. His eyes aren't the puppy eyes that I mentioned before.
Guess it's time.
Maybe that's one of the reasons why I have never found him too attractive at all. It's because of all the egocentrism and this thing that his image is everywhere, and he's like, oh no, please. But he still agrees to do all of this and have his face everywhere and his name everywhere, and I don't know. And that smug face, like,
Good evening.
I don't like it.
I know many of you probably didn't expect to see me here today. A few years ago, the Hex Gates opened their ports to the world and made Piltover prosper beyond anything we could have ever imagined.
The design is pretty because it's like a glow. Everyone's so excited.
We're not done yet.
Oh, Victor.
That we will share with you when the time is
His
right.
angry face.
Things that will bring an end to your hardships. Whether you're the scion of our high houses or an honest laborer from the underground. We vow to keep pressing forward, for we are the city of progress and our future is bright.
We are the city of progress. So passionate. He knew how to recover from that. I admire that skill to be well spoken. Ooh, you lost her. That's fine, because if you just do as she says, you will never get her true attention, I
That Talus
guess,
boy was some kind
or
of genius.
interest.
Last year, didn't he launch a blimp halfway across the continent?
Airship, actually. An airship has a rigid metal hull. It's not a blimp.
It's a balloon, ain't it?
Sure as hell looks that way.
Pardon us if we aren't quite so refined as you, m'lady.
Dude, I
What are you
hate
even
the,
doing here, Kiraman? Don't you have a cocktail party to attend?
I hate the judgment. But it's
Fire!
nice that she just doesn't take it seriously. It does sounds a bit as a little cat.
By accident. Totally by accident.
Get out! Now!
Also, I brought this dynamite. Goodbye.
Was she the only survivor? I saw another cop with her. Now she remembers. Now she remembers how Jinx looked.
The situation is still developing. No
Oh,
one
wow.
in the Undercity has claimed
A
responsibility
lot
yet.
of
How did
destruction.
it come to this?
For too long has the underground been left unchecked.
We've lost touch. They may not be your preferred constituents, but they're still our people.
The Undercity cannot be controlled. Not by
Leave
us.
them alone.
So where does that leave us?
That they develop their own government.
It was my responsibility to safeguard this technology, and I failed. My mistake cost people their lives. I have come before you to recommend that we suspend all Hextech operations until the situation is
Around
resolved,
like, excuse me.
including our laboratories, the refinery, and the hex gates.
Have you lost your mind?
He wanted to actually
Open. Piltover
own
status as a global
responsibility
shipping lane
and
depends
do
on
whatever it took.
Thousands would lose their income.
Yeah,
But shouldn't the safety of Piltover be our first priority?
You would sacrifice your life's work?
but the interest
Hexgates,
of all
my
the
goods cannot reach
politicians. Oh my
foreign
god.
markets till winter. Am I to tell the Noxians their next shipment of wine will be vinegar?
Councillors, it appears we are at
Well,
an
I
impasse.
still, yeah,
If we
I
shut
don't
down the
know
Hex gates, the city will suffer. But if we do nothing,
what will
we
be
leave
the gain if
ourselves
they
vulnerable
shut
to
down the
malefactors. More lives
Hex
may be
gates.
lost. Perhaps the time has come to explore a more radical solution.
What are you
even
suggesting?
for the safety of the city. I don't see how that will be.
Mr. Talus has demonstrated his commitment
Yes.
to our safety. He's willing to sacrifice his own enterprise. And it seems to me only Mr. Talus has the knowledge necessary to secure the Hex gates. I propose that a new chair be brought forth, and that House Talus be elevated to this august body.
What?
As a councillor, he will have the resources necessary to protect all our investments.
Councillor Merdarda, this is highly irregular. The council has held 7 seats for generations.
Does the boy have any experience?
Only that of a scientist, like Heimerdinger.
His eyes are so cute. He's too expressive, like you cannot see
is right. Hextech security should be administered by a scientist.
much
I
of his
second the motion.
expressions,
Well then,
or like on
shall
his
we vote?
cheeks, or maybe not so much on his forehead or eyebrows, but his eyes transmit a lot. They were really good with the micro expressions.
That's me! Half a dozen enforcers dead! Enforcers dead!
Yeah.
A building
Yeah,
blown
like
to pieces.
if you leave her alone, she becomes uncontrollable.
Do you have any idea
Uncontrollable?
what you've done?
Uncontrollable.
I do.
But if you assign her a task, maybe like to keep her occupied, I think that's a better way. The Milo unclogger. She really wants to prove herself, like to whoever have an interest in her. Before it was her sister, and now it's Silco.
How you feeling?
I think whoever attacked the square is our suspect. The same symbols showed up at the botched smuggling operation at the Hex Gates.
The Hex Gates?
Keep up. All this time, they've kept their dealings localized to the Undercity. Low priority. The attack on the square changes things. They've overstepped. If I can figure out who made this, it could lead me directly to whoever's behind it all. The answer is here, staring me in the face. I can feel it.
The soft music in the background, so nice, so classy or everything while she works.
Work this out. Marcus will have to
The
listen.
true.
Yeah, there's one thing I've learned about the Council. They need more than just theories.
Since when did you concern yourself with the Council's opinion?
Since I became a counselor.
Yeah.
You're serious? That's a ceremonial position. I'd live behind a desk.
You almost died, Kate.
You're not
I just want
helping
you to be
because
safe.
the people around her knows what she wants, but they are trying to push his own desires and his own fears, their own fears, his family and him. Like,
I don't need charity counselor. Yours or my parents.
well, he was trying to do his best.
Get out.
I know. But you could like just encourage her instead of maybe sit still for a bit and don't do anything dangerous. So difficult. Like all the situation of every character is so difficult because they are doing the best they can with the situations they have, and the situations they have are kind of crazy.
This one was hit by friendly fire. He's got reason to talk. Must have been sent in today.
Oh.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him.
Oh, you'll be able to, as soon as he can move his jaw again.
Who assaulted him?
The ambient. So horrible to be there for years. And what a good luck that she just discovered you. Because you beat the person she was following. She looks so cool.
Who the
I
hell are
love
you?
her tattoos. It's so difficult to hate any of the characters, because now that I'm going back, knowing what happens next, and knowing that why every character do what they do, it's so difficult to hate any of them or to think to box them. I think that's why this series is so well made, because the characters are so human and so complex, and there is depth to them. They have certain traits that define them as a character, and they never they act according to these traits. And as they act, we just get the results. Like the story develops according to all of this. And that's so... It's just so well made. They are not incongruent. They are not incongruent with themselves. Like on my first time watching this, I never knew who to trust. Like for a moment in the first arc, I loved Victor, because the way he approached JAYCE, it was kind of sketchy, and because of his design, I was like biased and just I don't know. I just figured that it will be kind of the same story as always, the sketchy guy that tries to, for some sketchy reason, to steal this project that has a lot of potential. But now that I'm watching it again, knowing actually Victor, I was able to see a different side of him. Or like, yeah, like the first time I just thought he was sketchy. The second time I thought he was cute. And yeah, that his actions were really cute. But and regarding Madarda, oh my god, I forgot. I know Madarda, it's her surname. What is her name? Well, regarding Madarda, yeah, regarding Madarda, I was also all the time thinking that she was too sketchy and that I didn't like her, but now it's also a bit difficult to dislike her and to dislike JAYCE. Even though he has never been my favorite character, I was able to see, especially in this episode, like he's really, really trying to do the best decision and following his morals, which is like to own for the mistakes, to don't act behind the back of the teacher that he admires, and just he's trying his best, but the people around him that are corrupt, and just the way society works doesn't allow him for things to go the way he wants, and puts him in situations that he never asks for them. And once he's there in those positions, he just does whatever he think is best. Like he just keeps trying his best, and yeah, he makes mistakes, and well, we will see in the next episodes now, and make a little analysis on that. but yeah, like just this episode made me realize that every character is doing their best, following their traits, and that's so cool that these characters are so well made. Kudos for the script of this and the character design, not only physical but all the character design. Yeah. So thank you guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna go and watch this 5th episode right now. And yeah, I hope you also want to watch it with me. If you do, maybe it's gonna be around here. And also, if you like it or you enjoy this, hit the like button and the subscribe, and see you on the next reaction, guys. Bye.